يلا
ربني ما هن خالي هن خالي
يلا لا تعال تعالي ابو صالح. هل تقدري تمسكي كذا تمسكي؟
I'm just gonna go for it. Good morning internet. It is 8:45 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saudi Arabia. Welcome back to the southern part of Saudi Arabia, Jizan. And from now on my journey towards Riyadh begins, the capital of Saudi Arabia. And that means I am crossing the mountains again. So back in Saudi Arabia, today I am going to ride from Jizan up to these mountains. So I'm going back up in the mountains again. But before I immediately cross over the mountains and head back into the desert towards the area called the Empty Quarter, which is very empty, I am first going to ride to what is supposed to be a very beautiful place up in the mountains. We have a nice little park here, kids playground. Yeah, I have to say, if there is one country where I've seen so many playground for kids, it is Saudi Arabia. Not moving an inch. I have hit the dirt, which is always a good thing. And you probably couldn't see that, but that man in that car was wearing flowers on his head, which is very typical for this region of Saudi Arabia. But I will most likely see more people wearing them. Well, men actually only wear them. I think up here, not sure. There's vines growing everywhere, like hanging off the trees and the shrubs. See, like here. See that? Ow. It's amazing. Makes everything look so lush so quickly, right? When you have these vines. Let me see, where am I going? This way. Don't cross the road in front of me. Bye guys. See, there's even some water here. Oh, it is so nice and cool here. I don't have to lower my tire pressure. It stays like this. So good. See, the vines are even on those cables. Cool. I think I'm riding now straight into kind of the next little oasis. This is quite a wide Wadi. You see here? There's a truck. Driving that. It's not the first time I see that in Saudi Arabia. It's like, these boys look like they are 14. Salam alaikum. To Wadi Lajab.
Wadi Lajab. Wadi Lajab. هنا.
This way. Yeah.
هنا. بعدين
Okay. شكرا.
مويه.
It's okay. لا مشكلة. مع السلامة. I think they wanted to give me water, but they ran out. That's okay. Alright, this is it. There is no water in the Wadi. That's good. Wow, it's already getting super narrow. Wow. This is insane. I've never ridden through a place like this. Unreal. What a Wadi! Salam alaikum. Sabah al khair.
Where are you from?
Hollandia.
Hollandia. You're welcome here.
Shukran. Noor Ali.
Noor Ali?
Aha.
Oh, you're welcome.
Your name?
My name is Ali.
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 Noor Ali. Ali.
Ali, yeah. You're welcome. How are you?
Hi. Good, and you?
How's everything here? Good?
Good. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can get in there. I have got some climbing to do. Wow. So if you hear any crazy sounds like that, those are monkeys. It's full of monkeys here again. And they make the most terrifying sounds. But look how stunning it is here. I had to lose my shoes because I have to wade through the water. So I left my shoes under a rock or next to a rock. But this is too good not to explore a bit further, right? Look at this. I mean, the terrifying monkey sounds aside, this place is unreal again, right? Look at this. Oh, it's quite deep suddenly. Oh, very deep. Oh, just make it. Wow. I am just gonna sit down and take this place in. So I have now seen quite a few men that wear those crowns made out of flour. And those people are the descendants of the ancient Tihama and Asir tribes that live in the foothills here of the Asir Mountains. So for a very long time, this place, this region of Saudi Arabia was extremely inaccessible. And the people that lived here in very remote places, they were only accessible by using handrails and rope ladders. And so those flower crowns are very typical for this tribe. And they last about 2 to 3 days per crown. I think it also depends on the type of flowers that they use. So they use a different variety of herbs and flowers to make the crowns. And wild basil and marigold are very popular. But if they want to make a more elaborate head crown, they often use white jasmine as well. And some crowns are made especially for certain events, like religious events, for example. But most of them are just made because they look nice and they smell very good. Let's walk a little bit further into the Wadi here. What a slice of paradise, really. And it's fascinating to see that this water... Oh, let me pay attention. But I can go a little bit further. I just have to walk through the water here. No more monkey sounds now. Yeah, there was a big troop of monkeys just kind of close to the entrance. So maybe they just don't like it when they see people coming in here. Maybe they're just defending their territory. Some of these monkeys. The way they were screaming, at first I thought there was a child screaming. But no, it was all monkeys. Oh, and now here's some bird. I think those are roots coming off that little tree up there. It is desperately trying to reach the water. You're almost there. Look at the color of the water here. I am going to slowly walk back because I can notice that my feet are not made for walking without shoes. It appears I have the most delicate of feet or something, but it's so sore to walk on the rocks without my shoes. Okay, I have to clamber back down over these rocks. How did I get up here? I cannot remember for the life of me where I left my shoes. And you'd think you can't get lost here, right? Because it's a one way in, one way out. But I mean, there are big boulders everywhere. Now I can't remember actually which way I came from. They could be kind of anywhere. This rock. Somewhere here, I'm sure. There they are. Now I just need to get to them. Okay, through here. And then I came through here, underneath this wood. Almost down. Yes, reunited. Well, that was brilliant. One of the locals gave me his flower crown. I told him I can't bring it. It will be destroyed on the bike. He's like, no, just put it here. Really, really nice. Really special, right? Ay, ay, ay. Can't be. No. No. So a couple of people stopped. They're now just continuing into the Wadi, but they all come back again. But they stopped and they made some phone calls for me. For some reason my phone is also not working. It's like one of those days everything stops working. They made some phone calls to a local mechanic. I think I just need to go back to Jizan. It's such a shame, right? I really thought, I wasn't worrying about Frankie at all. I was like, okay, Frankie's fixed, ready to go. But yeah, the problem is back. So I have this daunting feeling. I'm gonna arrive again today in Jizan on the back of a truck.
ايش ماذا في مشكلة؟ ايش في مشكلة؟
دقيقة اكتب لها
مشكلة
يعني كتمة
ما عليها. اسمعني،
قاعد تحت محمد النخ تحته وهنا بوصته
لا شل
لا شيل من حوالي شيل من حوالي.
لا هذا ما في مشكلة.
اصبري
ايوه
يسمع
تدحني هنا. اسمعني قاع معه.
يا شيل ابو صالح
قاع مع وراي.
لا شيل يا اخي شيلها من حوالي.
ثقيل ثقل يا رجال.
دفينا ابوها.
ربي ما تحمل مشكلة عقاب.
انا اسمه من قدام.
لا ورب لا ذهب مشمس. دقيقة زين حوالي صار.
لا هو
طيب
قوي
شفت
انا ما شاء الله.
عود زين ما خمرة دقيقة دقيقة.
يلا شيلها يا ابو صالح.
لما اخو صالح.
يلا
يا ابو سلمى.
عاوز زمه وشيل.
امو ساعة يا ابو صالح. امو ساعة.
يا ذي
ربني ما هن خالد. هن صالح.
يا ذي لا تعال يا ابو صالح.
لا هو دقيقة
متيس. لا هو ما عليها. رفض. الحين ما يحبيله.
ماني انا اشكر بها.
سكر بها.
لا يقعد على زي الحين حتى انا ما اسحب له. بل ما يسحب له.
ما يتقيمه تشد. طيب في حبله.
ما معي ولا هن والله.
هل تقدري تمسكي كذا تمسكي؟
نعم. ولا صار
توحنا نشبح توحنا. ما معك شيء. بيني واحد بل كويس.
انا والله يا الصبا ياكل لو ولي واحده تبغى ما ولي.
عشان ما هي معي يا محمد.
بهنا
يا انا صورتها.
بل محمد مصابيت. يا ابو عوار.
الامل معك مخفي.
ايه يا ابو عوار. قال الصف عنه. ربيع من يعو بدل نشوف من دابه. اسمع قال انه مصابيه. اسمع هنربطه محمد.
توحي الخالفه ولا بتين.
ودي ادور لها ورشه.
اركب لها كانت بين يديها.
اي لا بين
ايش اللي نخالف.
ايوه نربطه ذا الحين. عجبتك
ايوه
كويس
اوي.
هولندا ايطاليا
هولندية
ما شاء الله يا اخي. وتماه اني جودتي هنا الى دي ما عليها. يلا خلاص ارجع ريوس من حوالي.
لا قلعوا تحته ولا يقلع.
يلا ريوس من عفوا. لا يا اخي ريوس. ارجع يا ابو صالح. ارجع بس. مع السلامة.
اوكي مع السلامة.
يا ابو صالح تعال معي طيب واحد حتى تصل المكان. اسمعني علشان تربط المكان.
بلهن لا والله بلهن يا صالح انت ما مدبع.
لا ابو علي محمد.
تعال يا فرفرم.
يس. كويس قوي.
ايوه حدي. جود. لا تلحق
والله
لا تفعل. ما تدري هاي بوب هي بالله.
وينه؟ نورة نورة علي نورة
مع السلامة. Okay. Well, it's now 11:45 at night. But I'm so tired. It was a very long day. The guys here were amazing. They did everything, and then I only had breakfast, so at some point I was saying I am so hungry. And then the owner of the shop, he organized a meal, which was already the second time he did that. And then again he refused to take any payment. I was like, you must let me pay, please. And no. I tried, please let me pay. Give me the bill. And they were like, no, you don't pay. So super nice. So we changed to the second CDI. The only thing is, I didn't need the pickup truck today because I could have changed again to the second wiring loom and ride without any electricity the same way I did in Iraq when they cut my wires. And I tried that, but I made a mistake with the ignition coil. So I did the exact same thing like I did in Iraq, but I couldn't figure out why that wasn't working. And now I realize that was because of the ignition coil that I didn't do correctly. So yeah, it's a learning curve, eh? But I could have just ridden out today, out of the Wadi. I could have just ridden out. But yeah, it is, I'm doing my best, you know. Anyway, it's really late now anyway. So I figured I might as well try again this phone shop, because I didn't have any internet today, which made it also a little bit complicated to reach anyone, because my package ran out. You know, the one that I bought when I came to Saudi Arabia the first time, that wasn't valid anymore. And when I came back here to Jizan, I tried to buy a new one, top it up, and then I went to the shop here and they said the system is down, it's not working. So then I was like, oh okay, I'll do it somewhere else. And then today I really missed having credits. I might as well go now, because that's the thing, you know, the shops are only open at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then they're open until really late at night, you know. I mean, it's nearly 11 at night, but now everybody is like out and about. Same for the motorbike shop, they open at like 5 officially, and then they work until, I don't know, 11 or 12 or something at night. And the same for this phone shop. So if I don't go now, I can only go again tomorrow late afternoon. So I'm tired anyway, so let's just do it. Hopefully the system is not down. Where are they now? Oh, here. Yeah, see? 11 at night, everything is open. I find it so bizarre. Salam!
Hello.
System? Working? Internet.
What?
Internet?
Yes.
Yes. Yay! I can make phone calls again and go on the internet. This is good. The system was still down here, but this time I was like, please, please. And then he rang his colleague in Riyadh who got it done. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to the hotel again, where I was this morning. See if they remember me. And then yeah, I just really hope that this was it, that we've now diagnosed the problem, and Frankie and I are on our merry way again. Really hope so. So that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video still. If you did, please give a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and then I will see you in the next video.